To look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Have you with us? I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony. Players.
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few defensively and win games.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out. Danovich in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Durant, D'Angelo Russell out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bamba, and it's Ayton in at the 4.
Kate Cunningham now running that 2-man game. You've got to stop the ball.
Brown the pass to Russell. Battles through traffic and lanes.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Cunningham. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Russell with it. Wiseman picks him up. Here's Bamba. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And Durant sends it back. Brown dishes to Durant. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Wiseman finds Cunningham.
Cunningham for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent, so not only it should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Good work there as it goes.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Durant wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. KD's got 7 points in the game. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Bagley. Here's Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there. Stay active.
Down low and a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wiseman no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Phoenix. To the wing right side. Russell kicks to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Left side, KD. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like
players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside. Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
And it's on a bounce to the Pistons. Durant. Cunningham against Russell.
Russell affected that shot. He used his length and some effort on defense that time.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Cunningham, and it's blocked by Brown. Russell passes to Brown. Suns moving the ball around. Outside Russell. To the middle, and stolen by Ivy, and stolen by Russell. Ayton kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Bamba. Goes back up. Pass to Ayton. Brown with it. Tries again. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he pops Knocks it off the glass. Wow. Will it go? Tipped away.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Talking about a franchise that got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here is Cunningham after the Suns pick up 2. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Traps in the tray.
They've been beating them with a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Launches a 3, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game. Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now, here's Cunningham. Boy, he was something else against Utah. That one good for 2.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Russell, the kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Russell finds KD. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. Bagley against Durant. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. The Suns making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Durant with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers, because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And they're moving it up. Here's Brown. And no good that time. Cunningham with some nice D.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing from the line at about 76.
Now here's Durant. Last time out he had 38 points. And it goes down 2 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Cunningham. And contact on the ship.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
KD with it. Here's Reeves. And he got that one points. The Suns on top, up 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Suns leading by 3. Durant is out there with Bol. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the point. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And we might be in for a special night, KD getting it going offensively.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it.
His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Evan?
Great advice. David, thanks. And Detroit has possession, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Ivy. Bamba with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Durant. And Duran's, Greg, once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Cunningham inside. Brown on him. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Cunningham.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
Detroit's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Bamba with the block. Here's Brown. The basket good off the...
Probably that right there, playmaking.
With the crossover, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Brown. He feeds it to Bamba. Shoots over Durant.
Think a little too much on the floor.
And Brent, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons. Missing the playoffs over the recent stretch. Not what this franchise is really used to.
Now, they've only made the postseason twice in the last 13 seasons, and of course, in the early part of the century, they rattled off 8 straight appearances, including that championship in 2004 that upset the Lakers. So, still looking for a return to relevance, but they made some great moves in the draft. They may be on their way.
Duran in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Bamba. Here's Bull. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham. And both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Durant, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Bagley with the ball. Now Bull defending. Bagley kicks to Ivy. Bagley with a screen on Katie. Pass to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba with the block. The 3. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Going inside. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Brown, good. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Brown. It's hauled in by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. They get it again. Brown makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cunningham's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Out to KD. Launches it. Down.
Terrific ball movement.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Cunningham.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Duran the pass to Cunningham. And it's Bagley in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Duran. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks.
No. not king.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 9-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sap the energy.
It's say greater, but more gifted.
I think it's a conversation.
Now, here's Cunningham and the call.
Expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Josh Green's checked in for the Suns. Russell comes in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Cunningham after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Here's Durant. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Bamba, a screen on Cunningham. Russell dishes to Bamba. And the dunk.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And that one drops for him. Cunningham's got 37.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. It's tough to stop.
And there's the whistle.
And it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Ayton, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Bagley sends a screen for Cunningham. Outside for Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines in highlights.
How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Phoenix, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Suns.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Got to be willing to make that extra pass.
Or you could just dump it in the shack and the ball never comes out again.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Him in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Duran in at the 5 spot. Here's Cunningham, knocked loose, and he's fouled pretty hard on both. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Passes it to Bamba. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Ayton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Cunningham. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Pistons trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bamba with the block. Bagley from outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Ayton, and they call the... And it's Burks in for Marvin Bagley. Burks against KD. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Shoots over Bamba. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Brown missing. Pistons trail by 16. There's the pass to Burks. Here's Wiseman. Combo with the block. And they're able to recover. Burks can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Duren, he's checked in for James Wiseman. It's tipped. Cunningham looking it over. And they double up Cunningham. To stop the drought, and then cutting by 14. Here's Bamba. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting.
Foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Here's Bamba. Gross approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective. Another guy to step up.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Brown, good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 19. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode. He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here is Rose, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Rose, banked in off the glass. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Here's Cunningham. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Ivy. Kicks it to Burks. They shoot again. And Cunningham with the layup. 47 points for Cade Cunningham.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Rose against Cunningham. For 3, Durant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Cunningham's shot is off. Suns leading by 19 points. Here's Rose. There's Brown with the 3. Ayton finds Brown. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Yep, it counts.
Well, instead of taking it all the way to the rack, Durant uses that length and soft touch for the floater.
Cunningham gets the bucket. 1:27 left to play in the third. Here's Rose. Brown, the pass to Rose. Back to Brown. Right side Rose. Shot clock at 6. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 19. Here's Cunningham. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes.
Turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And Phoenix making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Shooting foul.
Though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
High arcing shot. That one goes in. Reeves has got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Watchable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Works for 3. The shot misses. That will count. And that one is on the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that.
It's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Right now,
They're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion.
there's Brown, and it's Reeves in the corner. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Brown. Over Ivy. It's Brown with the drive. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Pistons trail by 12. Passes to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Reeves. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nice ball movement by Detroit. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Phoenix no good that time either. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Bogdanovich, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
And he gets it to go. KD's got 39. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Duran. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The layup off target. Here's Brown. Ball kicks to Bamba. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. It's Brown on the wing. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Burks.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Brown. Looking to get it going, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses.
Trail by 9. Cunningham outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brown. And stolen by Ayton. Brown outside. Right side Russell. Feeds to Bamba. Dishes to Ayton. Bamba kicks to Russell. Back to Bamba. Poked away and stolen by Bogdanovich. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Russell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. KD on the wing. Shoots over Burks. From downtown. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup. And the Suns lead by 11.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Yep, that one goes in there. 17 points here for Jalen Duren.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Cunningham after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Now, here's Duren. He's guarded by Russell.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. KD draws the double. Ayton a screen on Burks. Durant attacking.
So, question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
There's a good screen. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And it's sent back by KD. Russell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Russell dishes to Brown. Right side Russell. And it's blocked. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bamba's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the... And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Bamba. He can't get it to go. Cunningham with some nice D. Three-pointer. And Burks is good for 3. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
They pick out to Brown. Ayton, the pass to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Duren. And there's the...
Fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Craig Camelwood showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Cunningham after the missed 3 from KD. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Ayton. Got a piece of it. Burks with the steal. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich passes to Duren. Weissman's checked in. Suns leading by 4. Durant in the corner. And then Durant with the jam.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Down low. Weissman no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shoot. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now Russell. 1:06 left in the game. He dishes it to Brown. Outside, Russell.
Russell, nice job there. Patient enough to use the pump fake, get in close, and draw the foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Now Cunningham after the missed 3 from KD. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Cunningham outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on KD.
Instinct timing, length. KD, great D.
And here are the Suns now. And there's the feed to Bamba. And there it is for him. And the Suns lead by 11.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young.
So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.